Hi there, this is Fluffy. I'm gonna make a video and I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be mostly me venting about this, but I don't even know if I'm gonna post it, so it doesn't matter. Please stop selling candy, okay? There's a reason you don't sell it, and I'm pretty sure most of these people know the reason, but you trade it and you make friends. You build a friendship over this common interest. And when you sell it, that's literally saying, this is how much your friendship is worth to me. When you sell a single, it's basically like saying, oh, $1 is how much it costs to be my friend, because this is a symbol of your friendship. And it's really rude to do that, and I don't appreciate it at all. And I'm getting really loud and obnoxious over this, and I'm really sorry. I shouldn't. But it's how I feel personally, and I want to express this, and I don't think I can type it because it's going to sound really passive aggressive if I type it. There are a lot of alternatives to selling candy. I know a lot of you people say, "Oh, well, I'm using it to support myself." Okay, well, that's fine, but there are a lot of alternatives. Like Heather Kitty, I think, she makes really, really complicated things. Okay, she makes like candy keenies and masks and really complex things. I think she's made Slinky Epic and she's selling it. Personally, I don't have an issue with that because they're large, they're very complex, and it's very difficult for someone to make them. And she's selling them for a reasonable amount, considering the difficulty with these pieces. If you're selling a single for like $10, that's ridiculous. If you're selling cuffs, it is ridiculous. Please don't. Okay, I want to provide an option. I don't want to just say stuff and be ranting and venting and do no good at all. I just want to provide an alternative. I made this. Sorry. With beads that my mom's friend gave me, but you can get similar ones in a package at Walmart in the real jewelry section for like $9 for this big package of it. They're a little bit more expensive. I do understand that. But the string in the jewelry section is also cheaper. But the amount of beads you get in there, they're all really shapy and they're really nice. And if you know how to string them on in a way that is aesthetically pleasing, you can get a lot more for that sort of single rather than, little cheapy Walmart bead singles. Okay, and it appeals to a wider audience because look at this. This is classy. You could wear it to work or if you were trying to do something professional. And you make it the same way. You string on the beads and you tie it off. It's not that hard. And so if you're going to sell them, please make them out of different beads because look at these. These look gorgeous. And they're just about the same price. Okay, I know that the Walmart beads are $2 for 500, but this is $9 for a lot. I would guess there's maybe 500-ish. I think they do it by a pound. But a pound of beads at Walmart, like a pound of the shapy beads is $5. And these are really, really nice looking shapy beads and normal beads. Like these are pearly beads. And you can get like the package of the fake pearl beads at Walmart for, like $4. And shapy beads are more expensive, yes, it's a fact of life. But if you sell them, you will appeal to a wider audience. You will appeal to adults and young teenagers and not little kids as much, but so adults have more money to spend. Little kids are spending their parents' money. And so if you're selling something that the parents like, they're going to buy it. If they really like it, they're going to buy it, and you are going to make money off of it. And as for like cuffs, there's really no alternative to making those. If you make a multi-stitch cuff, I don't think you should sell it. I really don't, because I've traded a lot of them, and they're symbols of friendship to me. It's like I met this person, I made a friend, and they gave this to me that they were making out of the kindness of their heart. And it's really unfair if you just sell it. And I don't mind if you sell really, really, really tall cuffs, because I know they take forever. They take a lot of beads, and you put a lot of effort into them. Fine. But I would say at least 20 candy rows high. That would be 10 just counting the beads. Sell it if it's that size. Or around there, like really close around there, not like 10 and be like, okay, good enough. No, don't do that. Because it's not right in my opinion, though. Your opinion is your opinion, and I will not step on your toes about your business. I will not. I understand that everybody has to make money somehow, but I'm trying to offer alternatives and other things you can do instead of buying these cheap beads and making other, like, cuffs and stuff. You know what? 3D cuffs, I'm kind of okay with selling those, but I'm iffy on it. I don't really know. But like multi-stitch cuffs, they're so easy. You can find a tutorial anywhere. Anywhere. If somebody wants to find how to make one, they will find it. And they can make it for probably cheaper than you're selling it. Because a roll of string is $2 at Walmart, and a package of 500 beads is $2. That's $4. They can make their own cuff. If they wanted to and they looked up the tutorial, they could make their own. And then they could get into the community and learn about peace, love, and unity and respect. And I like to say responsibility, but I know some people don't like the double R. And it's just... I met a girl at TaiYuCon when I went, and she was selling cuffs, like Pokemon cuffs. And I'm like, okay, I don't appreciate selling them. And we were talking to her, and I wanted to talk to her and be kind to her and give her a good impression of our community. And so I was talking to her, and I said, well, what kind of string do you use? And she says, well, I don't know, I just use my friend's string. And I say, okay, well, where do you get your beads? And she's like, I don't know, I just use my friend's beads. So this girl was using her friend's beads, her friend's string, and selling it for her own profit. That seems really wrong to me. I understand it if you're making it yourself, yeah, but if you're buying the supplies, you know, you understand, and then you can put an approximate price on it. I would prefer if you would basically, you know, teach people how to make them, and I know you don't make any money off of it, but there are other ways to make money. I haven't watched it personally, but I know that on Ginger Candy's YouTube, there's a video on there that's alternatives to selling candy, and I just want to provide options because I really hate it when people sell candy, personally, and it's a matter of my own personal opinion, which my rights and my opinions end at your nose. You don't have to do anything I say, and you don't have to listen to anything I say, and I'm very sorry if you are offended by something I say, and please just talk to me and we'll talk it out. But I am very offended when people sell these things because it's part of who I am. I make them, and I make them out of my heart. I put love into these things because I make them for people. I have singles that I made for myself, but I always will trade them because I made them just because why not? But sometimes I'll make them specifically for people after what they like and who they are, and it's because I consider them a friend to me now because we have this bond over so much distance. Like, I have traded with people in Canada, and it's so cool because it's like, this is from Canada. This is a whole different country from the United States. And it's somebody completely new. It's an amazing experience. And when I went to TaiYuCon, it was really heartbreaking because I met up with these girls who are amazing, and they could make... This girl made a crown out of beads and a top hat, a full-size top hat, not a mini top hat, out of beads, and it just because she liked doing it. And we met and we connected, and we were able to build a friendship over something just as plain as little bracelets we make out of beads we get from Walmart or order online. And it's a fantastic experience. And it was so confusing because there were people wearing cuffs, and it just became my opening phrase to walk up and say, "Did you make it or did you buy it?" Because that's a part of my community, and I can't even connect with people of my own community. And it's not like I'm mad at people who wear shirts